Alright, there we go. Now I think you guys can hear me. I don't know why the snowball wasn't my default mic. Anyway, you guys should be all set now. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are back, going to continue some more Biomutant. I was going to stream last night, had a lot come up yesterday, and so by the time it rolled around the stream, I was exhausted, and I just didn't want to put out some poor quality for you all by basically hopping on and being just practically dead while I was streaming, so that's not entertaining for anybody. So, went ahead and just called it a night and streamed this morning. With these Let's Plays, a lot of people will end up watching them on the replay anyway, if they do watch them at all. I mainly do a lot of these for A, the experience. You guys get to watch me play something live, and B, it kind of documents that experience for me. So, like, if this never goes anywhere and my YouTube never takes off, I still have all this to go back and be like, yeah, man, I loved that game. I can go back and literally see every last second that I played the game and re-experience that. So, for whatever reason, our computer decided it wanted to try and take a Windows update right in the middle of a stream 2 nights ago. And when it did that, it... let me angle this a little bit better. No? I don't make any sense. There we go. I think that was the issue. Okay. The green screen was slid way one way, so you had like a bunch exposed on that side. Let's see, there it is, right there. Okay. Decided I was gonna try to take a Windows update the other day when we were playing, and like out of nowhere, everything froze. The computer froze completely. Nothing was working. I'm getting a new PC here in a couple months, and one of the main reasons for it is just the little bugs and stuff that this one has. This one has been great, but it's just outdated at this point. And it wasn't mine to begin with, so I wouldn't even begin to know which parts need replaced or which parts need upgraded or what have you. I'm not an expert in all that. I definitely know more than just the random common person who's never looked into it, because I've done a class on it and know quite a bit about them, but I've never built one. And so, well, this is just all upgrades, so yeah. And new pants. Um, but yeah. So I've never built one before. Somebody we're fighting, or is this friendly?
That's a myriad tribe outpost.
So
Says
bought a
the
new one,
tree
but for
of
some
life
reason,
is
right when
growing
it
so
took that
fast.
update,
You
the
need
whole
to do
computer
anything
froze.
you
And
can
so
to
I
save
ended
it.
the game right there on that field. We
Your
saved that
friend
guy,
is trying to
and then
get
it
the
ended.
shell horn
So I went
working
ahead
to
and
make
stopped
it
right
more
there, picked right
figurable.
back up where we left off.
Could you maybe help them puzzle it out? Claims it makes noise when it's not broken. Maybe it calls something. Only one way to find out. Says it would be great if you could hear the shell horn, but it's not working. Which is the problem route? Find their friend for the straight notes. Otherwise, the shell shall horn no more. Says their friend would be happy to play it for you, once it's fixed.
Guys out here. So we are almost done with these boxes. We need 2 more, and then we can go upgrade our main setup. Okay, thank you.
Give your eyelights a chance to adjust to the dawn.
Yeah, so like every single one of these pieces that we've been going and getting were in the dead zone. This was the weird one that I don't know why it was all the way over here. Really need to use those bio points. Man. See how bad some of these are? Like, they give you more armor, but take away all of your ability.
The Vespidat outpost, longtime home of the Myriad tribe.
There's a front of it that's usually where the marker is. There it is.
Let's see.
Alright. Let's kind of work like the Eagle Scout towers in Assassin's Creed. You can fast travel to them, and they open up a lot of the map, like discover what's around you. Don't know how good of an idea that'll be. Don't look that bad. What is that? What are those? What are those? I'm good on that. Now what?
Welcome to the Surf Archipelago, where the horizon rests on the surfy goo.
Oh, there's multiple ones. Keep them in that little puddle, it helps. Let's give me XP because the other one ran away.
Almost too easy.
I'll be fighting him again or something.
But relaxing isn't really your thing.
Kind of double dip on the XP there. Unless it's like character based, and then in which case I didn't get anything extra there. It's also very possible.
Another chug tunnel. Watch out for oncoming chug-chugs.
Chug chug is. Oh, a train. Okay. Is that an add-on? Okay. Hey, bad. I hear something out here. We're probably about to fight. Oh man. You getting here? Oh god. Oh, he re-healed because he left the area. God, I hate that crap. This is not a good place to fight him. He's done.
Take your time. Dead on. You've had better days.
Okay. Triple dipped on that fight.
Some of the beasts who live here have never seen day.
Anything hidden back here? What was the point in this? Okay. Banana, nice. Is that it? That's literally all that was. Yeah. That deeps? Yeah. I did that. Oh, that was a complete. Huh? Moving.
Someone could probably make good use of that plastic scrap over there. There's a serenity about this spot.
Okay, so
It's a
campfires.
place for
Gotcha.
rest and recovery, when day can become night.
Rest a full day until daybreak. See, I didn't know these existed, or I would have done this a lot more. I hate playing games in nighttime. Like, I just can't stand the not being able to see anything, visibility issues. This is friendly. It's the main place. No. This is another one. I'm gonna mark this fast travel point real quick. Just in case. You never know. I don't feel like searching all these tunnels right now. Getting a marker.
The Mitomop outpost. The Myriad tribe meditated here long ago. Let's see.
Alright.
You never know if there's anything under a beach, do you?
Did I miss one right here by the door? Oh no, it's a tunnel.
E-waste, the stuff you need.
Now, say. Okay, well. I don't know that I have the stamina to get across to that. What are you?
Says you're always so much fun to hoot with. The octopod is the only way to go deep under surf and take the Merc Puff out. Has heard the Tree of Life echoes the world.
What?
Wishes you good.
We've talked to this person already. I have no idea.
Says talking to.
I don't recall it. What a random place for this.
Wow, you lucked out there.
Fast travel anywhere close to this one. Cannot. Well, this is just rough in general because it's nothing but water. On the shortest path to try to jump across. Luckily you can do that, otherwise it's just been screwed. Are you kidding me? Thin bridge. Oh, I still don't know that would have got to that middle one though.
This is a quarrel spot. So many wars have been fought over this patch of dirt.
But those are friendly actually.
Try again when you have some key energy.
Nice to have that big thing on my side. I don't know what told you I'll capture this thing. Look how mean it looks. Goodness. Take that as an ally, though. For sure.
It's relaxer clock somewhere.
Get over there. Oh, we got up here.
Work your way up.
I really need to get more into the weapon building and stuff like that because I've done literally almost none of it. Do we have a way across to this? Some little island. This.
There's a serenity about this spot. Says you should team up and...
Little kids.
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now. Not sure if you're likable enough to be let in on it. Says you look trustworthy. Might as well tell you where it is. Is sorry to see you turn so bad. As a kid, you could have gone either way.
That's so weird. That's such a weird one thing causing that to be so negative. Oh. Question mark was like right next to me. A little too open for me to not run into anything. Oh, last one. I wonder how many people actually did this. Like went and grabbed every single piece before the fight. I can't imagine very many. Or a balance. Look at that. Finally did it. Only reason I'm hesitating leaving is trying to see if maybe there's a fast travel point. Okay, there should be one to our left if we go to whatever that compound is. Not see where we're at or what we were doing. What is all this? What is that? I don't know what the thing was. Okay, so we should have another one if we go over here to this. Like I said, I don't know when we're going to need to come back here, but at some point I'm sure we will.
Says that
Anything to even say. Okay, these are friendly close to.
Let's see.
Okay, so now we need to go back to the beginning. Yeah, right here. And upgrade our Mecton so that we can go fight the Jumbo Puff with like a fully upgraded Mecton. That would be the goal.
Tempting to jump into the leaves.
Oh, jump into the leaves. Where you at, dude? Okay, how to get to you? I think right here. Yeah, there you go.
Gizmo wants to help if he can. You need to help Gizmo defeat the Jumbo Puff before it destroys the last route. Thinks it's...
Are you kidding? How do I upgrade it?
Gizmo wants to help if he can. It must have been a fine day when you met the Jack... Glad has plenty to do. Gizmo wants
Okay. What? So how am I supposed to upgrade it? Are you kidding me? Bro, what? Okay. I'm so confused. Craft, maybe? No, what anything to do with him? Is it automatic? Hold on. I'm gonna Google this because we just spent 2 full episodes to get all this stuff. Is it? Let's try it. I don't feel like fighting. Try something. Okay. So apparently we could have been upgrading it this entire time.
Have to love another fresh start.
Still tell me I can't? What is going on? Okay. There we go. Okay. So these are all just cosmetic. Go with whichever one we want. Honestly, the duck one I think is. Don't tell me these are all cosmetic. I can really tell what's changed.
That'll pay
Kept
off.
looking like a friggin' transformer. That looks the creepiest. Going with that. Yeah, I'm super upset that we just did all that, guys, for literally nothing. Ugh, come on, man. We need to fast travel to there.
It's a wonderful way to travel.
Man, they gave you the impression the entire time that these were all upgrades. So, like, I thought I was going to be able to add, like, abilities and armor and stuff like that to the Mechton. I didn't realize we just, I won't say wasted, because, like, we completed a side quest, but literally an entire episode was dedicated to finding that stuff, and we didn't even need it. Looks cooler now, though. I don't want to fight this stupid dog. On the picture, it showed it up on the roof, but it's definitely not. Gonna be able to get over there for me? Oh yeah, you gotta drop down that we can walk up if we fall. This is exactly what we do. Sorry guys, uninterested. There it is. Good sign of its abilities already.
That's a jumbo pup with an appetite. Ain't no fuss. Better put an end to it before it ends our world.
Okay. Now I got little things to fight the whole time. Oh. What's the point of this? Oh, lots of those little things at it.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha.
The jumbo puff is kicking it up a notch. It's time for an electric performance.
Jesus. Oh, we got him.
A couple of more hits and it's a fried circuit board.
Okay, so I hate being that guy that's technical, but like, where's that wire getting its charge from? He ripped it out. I know I can't be the only one that thought that. Like, you disconnected it from both ends. It's not going to still be charged. At least not for very much. Oh, did I jump straight into that? Who does aim like a stormtrooper? Oh, what is that?
Got a bad feeling about this. It goes all the way down to the stomach. Start
Oh, it's
like
part
a
of it.
snack,
Okay.
and you'll end up with a ride down the intestinal canal. That's too close to the end station. Better move up and away, or be swept out the bowel way. Wow, what a super-sized worm whip. That must be as big as they come. You see, it's what's on the inside that counts. That meaty Taurus is already off beat. End it.
What is going on, man?
The Taurus is pumping at half a beat. You know what to do. Who would have guessed it would go down with a throw-up? Can it really get any better than that?
Definitely was expecting a little more. The cutscene don't even have the. Oh, it's all the armor. Okay, gotcha. I was about to say, like, the cutscene doesn't even have the armor you chose on it, but then it's dragging every piece of armor that you added to it. That's pretty. I wouldn't say impressive, but like, you know what I mean. I was unimpressed that it couldn't even put the what you chose in the cutscene, but it actually went a step further and it was all damaged and you were dragging it.
He thanks you for dealing with the first World Eater. It's a start. You should go see Out of Date and find out what you can about the machine he's named the Ark. You're good-hearted enough,
right,
so you
on the
have
side
no
of my
problem
nose.
getting him to share the information with you. He trusts you know where to find Out of Date by now. He's always been at the foot of the tree, and that hasn't changed.
Okay, so we leveled up. Go through our upgrade points different time.
Everything seems to take longer at night.
Okay, so this whole place is bad. Oh, hello.
Who can stand against that? Bangarang!
There we go.
Just what you were looking for. There's a serenity up.
Need it to be nighttime or daytime. Go ahead, chilling up here. Alright. More people need to fight up here.
That's an intact plant hut over there. Wonder what's growing in it.
They're so annoying.
Not going to happen with your key energy level.
Whoops. Man, I cannot dodge him. Alright, dude, you gotta chill with your stupid bombs. You're just annoying.
Itchy trigger finger.
There we go. Goodness. You guys are just annoying. Oh my god, there's more of them?
Each new day means new chances.
Oh, turret. Oh. Literally can't hit it. And yeah, we really gotta get to crafting some of those. How do I get in there? Means everything.
Looks like the inputters need to be linked to get the mind monitor to boot up.
Oh, did it run out?
One state of mind matters too. The inputters need to be linked to boot the mind monitor.
They literally only give you exactly the... Oh. I guess that was just for that instance.
It's mind over matter, software over hardware. Success is peace of mind.
I'm not seeing over here. Oh, okay.
There's some fancy rubber scrap over there. Looks like some solid wood scrap there. Go on, catch it. Caught one.
Oh, okay. Turn to out of date. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Be a hike and a half to get to him. Why not?
Welcome to Camp Aco. The bandits here won't greet you so kindly. Let's hope the beast keeps listening to you.
You have a fast travel in front of you here. Huh. God. Oh. Keep it going. Definitely would have expected there to be a waypoint in front of them. Oh, they all right. The lighting glitch? That's just what's going on over there. For another day. Yeah, it's all red on the map too. Oh well. Let's see.
That's a proper junk depot. Just think of the things chucked away.
See any of what's in front of us here? Okay, this curls around across the water here. Oh, what y'all are? Y'all carry on.
Try to be friends with the beast.
Real quick.
Wood scrap's great for building things.
Don't see any of those around. We're cool with what we got. Oh, so there's the tree.
It's a rare sight. Treasure it. Wildlife here is teetering on the brink of extinction. We all are. The meat-eater again. Nothing seems to satiate his hunger. The note is done for unless you intervene. You've used up all your key energy.
Then it'll become a mount. Oh yeah, look at that. That's sick. Sorry, bud. See ya. Got a goat.
That's Ranchu, an entire farm poisoned by toxinol rads. Don't stay there long. Dawn must be coming soon, because it's awfully dark
What
right
is
now.
that? Whoever it is, I doubt it's friendly. Maybe? What's going on?
Sometimes your mind creates an illusion where
Okay.
it's possible to go back in time to relive a moment in your life.
It's a little unfair. You get a weapon and I don't. Good thing you suck.
We all have things in our past we wish hadn't happened, and can come to remember seeing and doing things that never happened. However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different.
Oh, was that something we could have lost?
Choose the automaton functionality you want to recall.
Health injector, butane, air glider. Or air glider might be. Oh yeah.
I was wondering when you'd recall how to spring the automaton air gliders.
Oh, actually, perfect one to use here. Look at that. Power lines. Dies.
Night gives you relief from the day, the yerp fields, where the echo of your actions resounds clearer than any other place you'll find, except for where that's not true.
You don't say. Oh, if you could like ram. Oh, that's dodging. Okay, gotcha.
There it is, the tree of life. The idea that all life is related by common descent, where the twigs are existing species and those produced in the past represent the succession of the extinct. The tree's great branches were once budding twigs, a connection between the past, present, and future. A representation of all extinct and living species with its ever-branching and beautiful ramifications. We are an evolution of those that came before.
Yeah, we just top this. Not found a single waypoint on the way over here.
Lupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains. Move before it decides to have lunch.
Or who decides to have lunch? That thing we just fought? To get this goat, I fought it again. Finish it this time. That's like our main rival, seems like. But it's camped at the base of the...
Tread carefully here. This is Lupin's camp.
I ain't worried. Someone explain to me how we get to here. Oh, you are a goat. Why can't we go up this? What are you doing with your legs? I'm not even kidding you. I am so lost. I have no idea how to get to this. There's a road, so maybe this will lead us where we need to go.
If you're tired, maybe find a place to rest.
Alrighty then.
Glad to see some wood scrap there. You can make something from that.
Alright, yeah, this is definitely the way we were supposed to go. Now we got our fast travel to live.
Let's see.
Went the wrong way. I didn't say it out loud, but I made a decision back there to either go around to the left of the tree or the right. I went to the left, and I was like, I wonder if this is going to backfire, and we got to go all the way around, and it did.
It's a place well hidden. It's
Millennium
just
Falcon.
below the above.
What are we doing here? Why does Out of Date got himself a spaceship? Just chilling. Why are what? Hey, bud, what are you up to here?
Out of Date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The end of the world is still on everyone's minds. You've beaten a path where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. Question is, what you'll do with that responsibility. He can sense that your heart beats steadily and acknowledges that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. Someone without knowledge of their history and origin is like... It's important to stay grounded. You share the same fate as the tree. Out of Date says there's a time for everything. And now there's no use thinking of the past, for it's gone. Think of the present, because that's where you are. It's time to set your priorities as the one who completes things. If you continue to do good, good will follow you. If the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. So, he's prepared. He hopes you're right. He gets that you mean the journey continues either way, but personally he wants the tree to survive. Out of Date says there's no clear record of the chain of events that changed the course of history and brought the world to its knees. He's found evidence on the Ark, records of a crisis, decades of contamination that permeated the ground and broke its inner core. The contamination disrupted what we now know as Ki energy, the life force that runs through all things, living and inanimate. He's been told the blight affected everything at a genetic level and turned our perception of normality on its head. It was only those that changed that avoided extinction, proving that the possibility for survival and renewal was real. He understands you are curious about the ship at the foot of the tree. He says it surfaced when the oil broke through the ground. The Ark predates the back-in days, and now, after years of study of the manuals he found inside, he believes he's figured the ship out. The Ark has room for 4 more, and he trusts you'll apply wisdom to your compassion and choose whom to save if the world comes to end. He'll keep the seats open, and you are free to invite up to 4 others to join you in the Ark, in the event of a cataclysm.
You completed all quests for a character. Offer them 1 of 4 seats. Your allied tribe Sifu and Out of Date already have seats. But think hard about who to bring with you before offering someone a seat. You won't be able to change your mind. On your aura, some characters won't decline your invitation.
Out of Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy. He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Goop in the southeast. He says he'll point you in the right direction.
Finding Goop and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you.
He gets what he... That's the sound of impending doom. Out of Date's premonitions of imminent disaster are true. The Porkypuff needs to be handled.
Porkypuff.
Out of Date says that Goop is worried now that the Southeast World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Goop is working on a goo-gliding vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done.
Yeah, you can kind of see it on that route.
Out of Date suggests that you should head southeast as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He wonders what's on your mind. Wishes you goodbye.
Right. Now we're headed to Goop. Right here. Is that area pretty much already explored? Yeah. Not fast travel from here.
Mush mush.
Outside. Now we can go to and from here easily.
Let's see.
Alright. So I think we can see the next one on the route now. Yeah. It's got some giant like base that just opens up, or it's got things around its head. Oh no, you can see all of them. I don't think you could. That one looks like How to Train Your Dragon. There it is. What's that? So there's only 4 of them total. Okay. Headed down here. This area we pretty much already ordered. I think we can go to. I wonder which one's faster. Probably this and flying down. The faster. If I had to guess, that's probably the fastest method. That would be my assumption. From full circle, we're back where we started at the beginning of the episode. But now that we've got our glider, oh, I don't know about that one. Let me see if we can get up higher. I don't know about that one, Chief. We can get up on these rocks here. I think we can probably make it.
It's so vibrant out during daylight.
As high up as we possibly can. Higher. I don't know. That might actually be like a legit part of the map that you're not able to get. It almost acts like it just blocks you off. Can't get any higher, but this should be enough. Here.
That there's Subnautica Station. Goop flounders around in there.
Took the easy way. Hey there, bud.
Says it's good to see you again. He's Goop. You might remember him from the old days when he tried to teach you how to swim. Goop says you were always so righteous as a child, and he can still feel it, even at a distance. Goop says memories fade surprisingly fast. We are all pieces of what we remember. It's only together we can remember the story as it was. He can't tell you much, as he didn't want to hear anything about it. He can't understand how someone could be so vicious, even though he knows there are reasons behind it. He understands you've returned to face Lupa Lupin. That's the destiny you've been carrying within yourself all these years. He says that the catastrophe back then didn't vanquish the good in you. It's still there, as bright as when you were a child. Now the time has come for you to remember.
Okay, I would want revenge, but we're trying to keep a light aura.
not the story you're... He thinks that's the right thing to do. It's only when you have forgiven that...
Come toward the light.
Slow down.
When you see what you want, why wait? Poppycock.
If I would have been like, yeah, I want revenge, would have gotten a dark aura. It took forever to get out of that to begin with.
Wonders what that's going to do to the goo. Thanks you for doing everything you could to de-goop the surf. But hey, back to the goo. Knows yesterday is already gone. It's what you do today and tomorrow that'll move you forward. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the goo glide strong enough to fight the Porky Puff. You're lucky that way. There's still cargo left on the shores from before the apocalypse. His best guess is a power tanker hit a reef and went under.
Simple enough.
Let's see.
That's right. Okay. So
Life is a difficult game, no matter how...
this is going to be where we end episode 6. We finished Direct Ton, even though that was completely pointless. It was all cosmetic. And went and fought the first World Eater, the don't even remember what it was called. Jigglypuff is what I want to call it. Was a little bit underwhelming of a fight. I had somebody tell me they're kind of all that way, so I hope not, but definitely could be. Again, the way I've described this game the best is that it's not some difficult game. I'm not overly enthralled by the story of it either, but it's fun, it's passive, it's a time-passing kind of game, and it's one of those things where, like, once I've started it, I want to finish it. And so it's not because the story's so good I need to finish it and I want to know what's going to happen. It's one of those where, like, because I've started it on stream, I don't just want to randomly end the game. I think I've done that with a few, and it just makes for bad content, especially people that are interested in the story. So it's not a bad game by no means, so don't hear what I'm not saying, but it's definitely not like something I would be like overjoyous and recommend somebody go out and buy it. I would definitely wait till it went on sale before I would buy it, or if like one of the platforms have it like included in the memberships and stuff, then sure, yeah. But for me, if I had to pick like a combo of games that this game is, it's like a combination of Max the Curse of Brotherhood with like the artistic style, and then like Fallout because of the looting and the like a post-apocalyptic world. And yeah, I think that would be the two. If you played both of those games, Max the Curse of Brotherhood meets Fallout, and that's what this is, with animals as your people. So, nonetheless, that's going to be it for this episode. We will see you all in the next one, and I am out. Bye.